Socratic method. Socrates employed a method of inquiry that involved asking questions to stimulate critical thinking, challenge assumptions, and uncover deeper truths. The Socratic method is a philosophical approach to inquiry that has been utilized for centuries to stimulate critical thinking and challenge assumptions. Named after the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates, this method of questioning seeks to uncover the truth by encouraging individuals to examine their beliefs and assumptions in a systematic and logical way. In this article, we will explore the history and components of the Socratic method, its benefits and limitations in critical thinking, as well as its applications in modern education and society. Additionally, we will examine criticisms of the method and alternative approaches to inquiry. Introduction. What is the Socratic method? The Socratic method refers to a style of dialogue that was popularized by ancient Greek philosopher Socrates. This method is a form of inquiry that involves asking questions to stimulate critical thinking, challenge assumptions, and uncover hidden beliefs. At its core, the Socratic method is a tool for understanding complex ideas and problems by carefully analyzing arguments and testing their validity. Definition of the Socratic method. The Socratic method is a dialectical approach to understanding and problem-solving that involves asking questions to test the knowledge or beliefs of an individual or group. The goal of this method is to identify underlying assumptions and expose any contradictions or inconsistencies in a person's thinking. By doing so, the Socratic method aims to help individuals arrive at a more comprehensive understanding of a given topic or problem. The historical context and origins of the Socratic method. Ancient Greece and Socrates. The Socratic method has its roots in ancient Greece, where it was popularized by the philosopher Socrates. Socrates was famous for his questioning style of debate, which he used to challenge the assumptions of his interlocutors and expose inconsistencies in their arguments. Socrates believed that the only way to arrive at the truth was through rigorous examination and testing of ideas, rather than relying on tradition or authority. Origins of the Socratic method. The Socratic method is believed to have originated in Athens in the 5th century BCE. While it is named after Socrates, it is not clear whether he invented it, or whether he simply popularized an existing method of dialectical debate. The method was used extensively by Socrates and his followers, and it became a popular tool for philosophical inquiry throughout the ancient world. The components of the Socratic method: asking questions and challenging assumptions. How the Socratic method works. The Socratic method involves a conversation between two or more individuals, where one person asks a series of questions to challenge the beliefs or ideas of the other person. The goal of this conversation is to arrive at a more comprehensive understanding of the topic at hand. The person asking the questions is known as the inquirer, while the person answering the questions is known as the responder. The importance of asking questions. Asking questions is a fundamental part of the Socratic method. By asking questions, the inquirer is able to expose hidden assumptions and identify areas of confusion or inconsistency in the responder's thinking. Questions are also used to clarify and refine arguments, and to ensure that all parties have a common understanding of the topic at hand. The role of challenging assumptions. Challenging assumptions is another key component of the Socratic method. By questioning assumptions, the inquirer is able to test the validity of a person's beliefs and expose any inconsistencies or contradictions. This is important because it allows individuals to refine their thinking and arrive at a more accurate understanding of the topic under discussion. The benefits and limitations of the Socratic method in critical thinking and inquiry. Advantages of using the Socratic method. The Socratic method has several advantages when it comes to critical thinking and inquiry. It allows individuals to analyze complex ideas and arguments in a structured and systematic way, and to identify weaknesses or inconsistencies in their own thinking. It also encourages individuals to think critically and question their assumptions, which can lead to more accurate and comprehensive understanding of the topic under discussion. Potential drawbacks of the Socratic method. Despite its benefits, the Socratic method also has some potential drawbacks. It can be time-consuming, and may not be suitable for all individuals or topics. Some people may find the questioning style of the Socratic method intimidating or aggressive, which can lead to defensive responses and hinder productive conversation. Additionally, the Socratic method requires both parties to be knowledgeable and engaged in the conversation, which may not always be the case. The Socratic method in modern education and society. The Socratic method is a teaching and learning technique that has been used for centuries to stimulate critical thinking, challenge assumptions, and uncover underlying beliefs and values. Today, this method remains an important part of modern education and society, with its influence seen in various fields like law, psychology, politics, and even business. How the Socratic method is used in education today. In modern education, the Socratic method is used to encourage students to think more deeply and creatively about their learning. Rather than simply memorizing facts and figures, students are encouraged to engage with the material and question what they know. This approach helps students become more active learners, able to think critically and analytically about the issues they encounter. Socratic dialogue in professional settings. The Socratic method is also used in professional settings, such as business, law, and politics. In these contexts, Socratic dialogue helps people to explore complex issues, consider alternative perspectives and uncover hidden assumptions. By using open-ended questions and active listening, professionals can work through difficult issues and reach better-informed decisions. Case studies, examples of the Socratic method in action. Examination of historical uses of the Socratic method. The Socratic method has been used in many historical settings, including ancient Greece, where it was developed by Socrates himself. By examining these historical uses, we can see how the Socratic method has evolved over time and how it has been applied in different contexts. Real-life applications in modern times. In modern times, the Socratic method has been applied in various fields, from medical ethics to product design. For example, in the medical field, the Socratic method is used to help doctors and patients make complex treatment decisions. In the design field, the Socratic method is used to uncover user needs and preferences, helping designers create products that better meet their customers' needs. Criticisms of the Socratic method and alternative approaches to inquiry. Arguments against the Socratic method. Despite the many benefits of the Socratic method, it has faced criticism in recent years. Some critics argue that the method can be too confrontational and that it may not be suitable for all learning styles. Others have suggested alternative approaches to inquiry that may be better suited to modern learning needs. Alternative methods of inquiry. Alternative methods of inquiry include techniques such as problem-based learning, inquiry-based learning, and project-based learning. These approaches focus more on student-centered learning, where learners engage in collaborative problem-solving activities that draw upon real-world issues and contexts. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of Socrates and the Socratic method. Summary of key takeaways. The Socratic method remains an important teaching and learning technique that stimulates critical thinking and challenges assumptions. It has been used in various fields, from law to medicine, and has a rich historical legacy. Implications for future applications of the Socratic method. As education and society continue to evolve, the Socratic method may need to adapt to new challenges and opportunities. However, the enduring legacy of Socrates and his method suggests that it will continue to be an important tool for stimulating critical inquiry and reflection in both academic and professional settings. In summary, the Socratic method remains an enduring legacy of ancient Greek philosophy that continues to inspire critical thinking, inquiry, and intellectual discourse. While it has its limitations, the method offers a valuable tool for exploring complex ideas and challenging our assumptions and beliefs. By adopting the Socratic method in our own lives and professions, we can enrich our understanding of the world and become more effective problem solvers and critical thinkers.